Thank you so much. And I think that actions are worth more than words. So if you remember, we promised some content a few months ago. So I'm
Oh,
very
they're
happy
adding an
to
update
say
to
that
it.
it's releasing
Oh.
now. And you can just go home and play. It's free. New weapons, new quests, new boss, just the cool stuff. So just thank you so much. You changed our lives. You changed the studio's life, and it's really wonderful. So thank you, and for those who come after.
Congratulations to
All right, but do you have at least one final reveal?
Thank you all for watching, voting, and being a part of this community. And congratulations to all the nominees, winners, and teams who debuted new games tonight. We'll see you again on Friday, June 5th for our biggest Summer Game Fest ever from the Dolby Theater in LA. And we'll be back right here at Peacock Theater for the Game Awards next December. Thanks
You
to our
fucking
entire
cowards.
Game Awards team and everyone who helped make
For
this
real.
possible. Happy
The most
holidays.
mid-game trailer of all time was released at the end of your show, bro. Like, come on.
I can't believe my router died right at the end.
Expedition sweep. That's all you need to know, bud.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, well, that was like, besides that final reveal, the Game Awards was fucking popping off this year.
I still can't believe I said, oh, here comes Diablo, and it was Diablo.
Nigga, you got one I was joking. Do you not know how many I was joking I was saying through this bitch?
Bro, I was
Okay,
not
but
ready
it's
for me to
Diablo.
predict.
Diablo doesn't deserve anything.
Bro,
I mean,
I
after
was
all they
not.
did, yeah, but
Bro, I was
Diablo
not
doesn't
ready.
deserve anything. Like,
this
Bro, I
nigga
was
foaming at
not.
the mouth.
For real, I was not ready to call Ace Combat as hard as I did.
The
Honest-
Ace Combat reveal was so shocking. No
I know,
fucking
right?
way that the Ace Combat fans actually got another game.
Bro, I was like, holy shit, I thought this franchise died.
Honestly? Oh no. Huh? Game Awards? Honestly, a 9 out of 10 showing this year.
Yeah, for real.
Like
Bro, I'm winning in terms of the Game Awards, that's for fucking sure.
because like, let's be honest, they showed some really good things. Yeah, obviously they be said that some of us have been like yawn at like the horror genre, but by the same measure, you know, there was there was pretty hype moments, and of course.
Yeah, no.
The only real flop moment was, here's another generic extraction hero shooter.
Man, three, my favorite, other than trash. Bro, Nintendo got fucked over so bad. They only won one thing, and I'm pretty sure they paid for that one win, bro.
Oh, what, the Donkey Kong one?
No,
Yeah,
the best racing game.
Yeah.
Technically, Nintendo won
yeah.
a few ones because they won the first one, which was
Best
Did they?
family.
Best family game. Yeah,
They're
and,
always gonna win that one, though. To be fair.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, but it's still something.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah. Like I said, this is not just my Sonic bias talking here. I genuinely think Crossroads deserved that win over World, because everyone was talking shit about how just the content isn't the same. The UI is terrible by having all the costumes be set, but it's not. And of course, the intermission
You can
tracks.
change that. Okay, but the costumes thing, that you can change that with a setting. That's just people complaining to complain.
I really, but that aside, most of the negatives are outweighed by the positive reveals that we did get.
Yeah.
Like the Knights of the Old Republic
The
game.
Knights of the Old Republic reveal was insane.
For y'all, Ace Combat 8.
And you pod racing.
Fucking pod racing, yeah. Like,
Yeah, Mega
Why
Man,
would
that
you
was a
pod
good
race?
one. Deadpool and Elsa Bloodstone, though I kind of am slowly not liking Deadpool's design. It's just the fucking
Mm.
mask that I don't like.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't like Deadpool's design
What
in
the fuck
general.
is-
The mask, I don't like the jacket. I don't like how there's so much going on, bro.
I'm sure he'll
It's
get
by
a.
far, and I don't like either that the whole trailer was him fighting fucking monsters and
fucking-
mutant, like
He was
just
he, he was
monsters
he
and
was he was essen-
beasts.
he was essentially he fought Wolfcap, Throg, a T-Rex, and something else at some point.
Yeah, and his portrayal on his attitude was just, look at me, I'm quirky and funny. Here's a reference. Here's the tagline of the game. I'm very funny, and that's just not Deadpool.
I mean,
Yeah.
I know
Oh,
I know we
knowing the team
said
is gonna
we
I
all know it's
understand.
gonna be Alejandro or Kagi,
yeah.
but I
It's
Yeah.
probably
genuinely
Kagi.
yeah, but well, I mean like
It was so like the guy on Twitter, Miller Ross, he went ahead to say that the voice actor is a mysterious new voice actor. It's Kagi.
yeah, we both
Get
know it's
that.
we all know it's Kagi. From his voice acting, you can tell it was Kagi.
So-
Yeah.
If it's not Kagi, then fuck me. But I genuinely feel like if they really wanted Deadpool, they could have gotten the usual voice for Deadpool.
So
For
he's
real.
bound to be a DPS, right?
I
He
think
probably is.
we're most likely getting 2 DPSs this season, next season.
Yeah, because
Like
yeah,
Which isn't the worst
Rogue
thing
is
for the job.
yeah, Rogue is a vanguard, and we got the support in the Gambit. Who was the last DPS released?
Blade.
And now I
that was
remember
during
who I remember who I played last now.
Was it Blade?
I might hop on in a minute actually.
Anyway, I'm gonna
be
hit the thing.
honest, I'll be honest, you know what's the one award I don't think Claire Obscure deserved?
Which one?
What?
I don't think it should have won Best Indie.
Oh yeah, no, I agree. I think
Yeah.
it should
It's
have
a
gone to
huge studio made up of industry veterans, backed up by a huge AAA company who is offering millions in funding. Does that sound like an indie game to you?
no.
It really doesn't.
Like you could have told me that Claire Obscure was a AAA game and I would have believed you.
It's a AA game at best. It still should have not won Best Indie. It's not an indie game.
I genuinely feel like best indie game should have went to Hades 2 or Silksong. That was it.
Yeah.
Mostly Silksong, but I primarily think Silksong should have gotten that.
I am a bit
Because because how the fuck are you going to nominate Silksong, the game that everyone has been anticipating for at least nearly half a fucking decade plus,
and crashed
the game
every
that-
digital store.
every digital store in the world, and you have the audacity and the balls to say Silksong's not winning this? Like, who are you?
Yeah. I have to agree
Leon's went to
entirely.
bed.
Alright, catch you later.
No, Leon went to sleep.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Like, I get that it technically falls under the definition of indie because of, like, it's a new studio.
It falls under indie because it was just an independent studio. That was it. But
Yeah.
in the end, it
Like,
still
and
had.
what I hate, and what I like even less is that it's a AA game with a studio that has 30 people. Now you're like, okay, 30 people is fine. It has a 10 million budget. At some point, you're like, okay, 10 million budget. That's a little big for an indie game, but sure. And then you find out that the 10 million budget doesn't count the budget to hiring the voice actors like Ben Starr, Jennifer English, Charlie Cox.
Yeah, and like
And then you realize that those 30 people were industry veterans, not new people, industry veterans.
Oh no! And it gets even better. It gets even better. It so it comes to the point where you look, oh, it has 30 developers, and then 400 developers they outsource to develop the game. That budget doesn't appear, that money doesn't appear in the budget to make the game because they outsourced it to other people.
like wasn't like funding by Game Freak, wasn't it? Like I
No. So the game is published by Kepler Interactive. Now, if you're wondering who is Kepler Interactive, well, they published games like Sifu, Scorn. They publish some game. They're publishing games like Ontos, Tankred, Solasta 2, which are games that have been announced in the Game Awards right now.
yeah. So pretty much everything screams we are not actually indie, but we kind of cheated our way in.
We're an indie studio that is backed up by big people, that is backed up by a huge company with huge money, and we're all industry veterans. So we're just gonna, you know, made an obviously good game with our obviously good skills because we're developers made off from Ubisoft.
Yeah, it does feel like a cheat, doesn't it? Like I'm sure
Yeah,
the game's
the
great.
No, I
project-
see I'm
Like,
on
listen,
Twitter
listen to
and
this.
they,
Listen to this. The project originated in 2019 with Guilherme Broch, an Ubisoft employee who left the following year during the COVID-19 pandemic to follow Sandfall with friends and contacts, steadily establishing a 30-person core. Like, you're gonna tell me some dude who came from Ubisoft is an indie?
yeah, no, fuck out of here with that.
It should have not won Best Indie. It doesn't deserve it. I also think it doesn't deserve Best RPG. That should have gone to Kingdom Come.
Kingdom Come was a really good RPG.
I am
Kingdom Come was an amazing RPG.
I am disappointed Dispatch didn't get anything.
To be
To be
fair,
fair-
I like Dispatch. It was a very good and well established game.
It just didn't really break anything.
It doesn't compare to how Claire Obscure broke records and how it broke the belief of you need a huge budget to make a game. It broke the Silksong broke the belief that you don't need to have amazing graphics to, make a really good game.
And Silksong also said
Dispatch
you don't
doesn't
need to
really-
charge $70.
Exactly. And Dispatch, all it did was we made a game that was supposed to be a TV show. We made a game with really likable characters. Released it in episodic
Format.
releases, and then just
Okay. So
gave you it.
So it turns out Expedition 33 won 9 awards this year, the most for any game ever. Game of the Year, Best RPG, Narrative, Art Direction, Score and Music, Game Direction, Debut Indie, Independent Game, and Best Performance for Jennifer English.
It doesn't deserve Best Indie and Best RPG.
I agree.
As far as I believe, I think Silksong won the Joystick Awards for Game of the Year. Right, I was gonna buy Claire Obscure. I got distracted.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Alrighty, guys, I'm going to stop there. Yeah, Game Awards was great. I'm sorry that the router cut down to the very end, like during the last musical entry. Not. I'm not gonna be on it this weekend because I'm actually going away to a sleepover with pals. So I'll hopefully find some time to get some more crossroads in it later on down the line. That was a fantastic night, and take care.